I was inconsolable. I was saying to my son, how am I going to support you? How am I going to support your sisters? You know, you go through all these emotions of thinking, how am I going to support them for the rest of their life? I've got no leg. Not really realising that there's life after that, but at that moment, it's soul destroying.
You don't expect injuries to happen. You know, you live your life, you wake up, you go to work each day, you never think something like this is going to happen to you. So the initial impact is first shock, because you're now in a situation where you are walking along a certain path, getting along with your daily activities, and you've probably got a year or so planned ahead, and then you have an incident like this. The initial shock was of the incident, and then what's going to happen next? You know, we're now, it's hard to actually be in a vulnerable position where you're at rehabilitation stage, but you still don't know how well you're going to recover.
The driver not only fled, but he didn't have insurance on the vehicle. So that impacts on us quite considerably. If there was insurance, yes, we would have had NHS care, but we would have had, for life, private health care.
Seeing him in the state that he was, I'd never seen anything like it. Something I won't forget. He tells me himself that in the emergency room there's quite little that he remembers from that, but he does remember that moment, you know. But for me, I'm never going to forget any of it. And it felt like I was, for that week at least, the first 7 days, like I was someone else. Like I was someone who needed the strength for everyone else around me. I think in about 2-3 days it will mark about 2 months since the campaign was put, but in the first month we raised £5,000 and we're nearly going past the £6,000 mark now. The milestone was £10,000, but as we're looking more into research and whatever into the what's going on at the moment, it seems like that milestone may have to be put up, but the fact is that milestone means more than just the money. It's like a representation of what people stand for and a representation of what people can do when they come together and help each other.